Cheers, folks. I'm honoured as your 2020-2021 Chair of Newfoundland Labrador Construction Association to address you at our annual conference. I apologise for not being there in person, but a stomach flu had other ideas for me. I was trying to lose a few pounds so I'd look good in my Speedo this week, but this is not the way I had planned. I'd like to start off with a few thank yous. I'd like to thank our staff. As a board and an executive, we often take credit for initiatives, but it's the staff who do all the hard work and who keep the lights on at the office. Joining you this week is your President and Chief Operating Officer, Rhonda Neary, and Education and Training Coordinator, Adele Connors. Holding down the fort back at the office are Executive Assistant Susan Casey, Office Administrator Marlene Keats, Sam Wells, your EPR, IT and Printing Shop Guru, and our newest team member, Patrick Mahler. Cheers to our outgoing past chair. I guess we could call her pasture chair, like out to pasture, Rhonda Collings. Rhonda served 2 terms as chair and a number of years on the board of directors, and I think we should give it up for her. Shout out to our conference chair, who might I say did an amazing job of putting this conference together, Sandy Murphy. Needless to say, you are in good hands next year when he assumes the role of your chairperson. Thanks to outgoing chair James Loader. Trust me when I say he gave it 100% as a board member in a chair, and I have some big shoes to fill. I'd like to thank the outgoing board of directors and welcome the incoming board. I'm looking forward to working with you for the next 12 months. Thank you for your support. I'd like to thank the chairs and board members, both current and past, that are in attendance. Sandy Murphy, James Loader, Rhonda Collings, Patrick Lafreniere, Corey Brocklehurst, Kirk Saunders, Steve Hayward, Jerry Normore. And a thank you to all your sponsors who are listed in your programs. But most importantly, I'd like to thank you, our members, for making the association what it is today. Because without you, we're nothing. So I'll be as brief as I can so you folks can get back to the beach. Unlike us back home, we're digging out for yet another blizzard, and now the damn place is flooded. So I don't know, I heard there's a tender coming out next week to build an ark, so we'll see if it's going to be a P3 or not. But anyway, it's my pleasure to be your chair for the next 12 months. I'm a journey person electrician. I started in the industry in the summer of grade 9, working for the family business. Spent the first 2 weeks up in the attic of a 20-unit seniors apartment in Arnold's Cove, strapped in panel feeders with a screwdriver, yet before cordless drills hit the mainstream. Currently, I work at a small electrical contracting company and am heavily involved in the day-to-day operations. I do a fair bit of the estimating and most of the project management, so I'm very familiar with the issues and activities we deal with every day, such as tendering, contracts, inspections, project administration, and so on. For example, I log into the EPR every day. Each year, the incoming chair is tasked with choosing the path the association will take in conjunction with the strategic plan and in consultation with the staff and board of directors. That doesn't mean we'll abandon the previous year's initiatives, however. We will continue to provide and expand the best EPR available in the market today. We will continue to provide the education and training our member firms need and want. We will continue to provide networking opportunities that build camaraderie and enable mentorship. We will continue to be the voice of the construction industry in the province because we build Newfoundland and Labrador. One of the pillars of our recent strategic plan was advocacy. I've always had an interest in advocacy. It's hard to say for a short word. Not just the debates and trying to implement change and new ideas, but also researching the information and getting the message out. Last year, we did our first ever Hill Day in conjunction with CCA's Hill Day, where we went to Confederation Building and met with the PC caucus and leader of the NDP. Hopefully next year that will extend to all the parties, and every year it gets bigger and bigger. Over the last 2 years, we've had as many business-to-business sessions and facilitated a matchmaking opportunity for member firms and proponents of larger public projects. We will work together to make these a regular occurrence as these projects come to life. Staff has been tirelessly working to bring project providers to our EPR. The more projects in our room, the more opportunities for members. We will continue our impeccable record of corporate social responsibility through our fundraising, and will communicate to the industry and the public just how deep and far your efforts are. Going forward, we will work with our media partners to provide a forum for the current chair, in consultation with staff and board of directors, of course, to publish a column. Not sure yet if it will be monthly or quarterly, but keep your eyes peeled for it just the same. We will change the format of one board of directors and one executive meeting from the traditional boardroom to 100% virtual. This will do two things: help decrease our carbon footprint and demonstrate our virtual capabilities for meetings and training. We will continue to work with industry partners and provide input on policy whenever there is an opportunity. We will get the message back to you through our bulletin, social media, email blasts, and rumor has it there may be a podcast or two. Most importantly, we will listen to you and advocate on your behalf and get information to you as quickly as possible. Thank you for the opportunity and enjoy the rest of your conference.